Okay, crazy day. There's all these fires surrounding Los Angeles. I'm stuck at home. I got the Roland P-6 and the JHS Colour Box V2, and we're gonna make some music with the P-6, and then I'm going to bounce it out through the Colour Box and see what we can do to the sound, see if it improves it. Now, full disclosure, I haven't really touched the P-6 much at all in a month or so, maybe even a little more. So it's gonna be a rudimentary creation with the P-6. Not gonna be diving into anything crazy with that because frankly, I don't remember. I only remember the basics, but it should be a fun jam and it'll give me something to do while the earth is on fire. Okay, here we go. Got the P-6 and I'm just gonna figure out something. So let me check how long my shift lasts. I'm at 64. I'm gonna drop it down to 32 because this is gonna be rudimentary. And yep, all right. I'm gonna use a clap. Yep. All right, that's good. Let's find us a bass line now. Yep, I like that one. Cool, let's do that. Yeah, that's some crazy guitar sample that I uploaded into here, but I kind of like that weird. So let's do it. Shift, mixer, not the level, auto pan, there we go. Let's enter it, random, okay. And what else do I want? Pan, delay send, let's enter it. Cool, let's mess with the reverb now. Let's exit. Okay, so now let me go over the signal chain here. We got the P-6. I'm coming out of the P-6 and into the JHS Colour Box. We're going out of the JHS Colour Box via 1/4 inch, and we're coming into my Soundcore motion boom speaker. So here's what it sounds like without anything on it. activate the color box, and now we'll play it again, and then we'll see what we can do. So I've got everything zeroed out. Let me just move a little bit so you can see it a little bit more clearly. So there we go. And yeah, we're just gonna play around and see if we can get a cool sound. After that, I'll play some guitar over it. So here we go. So I wanted to see if I could get a unity gain, and this is about it right here. I'm on the high setting, so there's a switch. You can flip it to low or high depending on your signal. This gets a better signal on the high setting. I got the step all the way down to 0, and everything is leveled out as far as the EQ. So this first row on the bottom here, this is the frequency shift. So the bass in the middle is at 100 hertz. Mid in the middle is at 1,000 hertz, and the treble in the middle is at 10,000 hertz. And you can either go down, lower or higher. I don't know the exact range offhand, but then here in the center, these click into the center, so they're all clicked into the center, and there's nothing, no boost, no cut, so they're inactive right now. There's also a high pass filter, so let's just mess with all that. Also, this is the volume. This is the gain, and then this is the step gain, which gives you like another layer of gain for the gain staging. Let's see what we can get out of this. Here we go. Okay, got this guy out, Gretsch G5655T, and I'm plugged into my Orange Terror stamp. Got it on a gainy setting through the quilter, Block Dock 10, I believe is what it's called. And we're just gonna have a little bit of fun, play a little bit of a solo over this. All right, so pretty fun, pretty cool. The JHS Colour Box V2. It's awesome. It's like a little Swiss Army knife, if you will. It kind of freed up some space, some frequency for the guitar. Even though this is not in a mix, like I could definitely feel what I pulled out of this compared to when it's coming just out of the P6, which it sounds awesome. Like the audio out of the P6 sounds great. I forgot just how good the audio coming out of that thing sounded. Am I gonna be going back to the P6 too often? No, I don't think so, just because MPC is just so much easier to use and gives me so much more flexibility. And then I got Koala Sampler, but the P6 is definitely fun for just doing stuff like this, and it's a good jam companion. And yeah, here's just one other way that you can use the Colour Box. Now, what I would really do if I were applying it like this, I probably wouldn't have added the guitar sample, and I would have just created that drum beat and used the Colour Box to go from the Roland P6 into the Colour Box, out of the Colour Box and into my DAW, just to beef up the sound of those drums. And then I would track things individually over that, and then maybe use this again at another stage, like perhaps going out of the DAW, through this and into my cassette machine, so I could get another layer of EQing out of this, and then add the tape saturation, and then go straight out of the cassette machine back into the DAW. Probably no need to do a third pass of the Colour Box, but yeah, if you're interested in seeing the results of something like that, let me know. This was just a simple one. I'm not using my camera, I'm using my phone for this. Just going out of the Soundcore, not using the Model 12 or anything like that. Just a fun idea that I had, and hopefully you can hear the difference as I could. Don't forget, my song Down the Size is gonna be out in a little less than a week now, 6 days from now, January 17th, I believe. Today's what the 8th, so 9 days from now it'll be out. I'm sorry. And I've got a link to that below. Check it out. I think it's a good song. I think if you're watching this channel, you'll probably enjoy that song. I made it on the channel, so there it is. Peace.